100 rated chess, but your pawns can only move by making captures. I think I have done something similar to this before, but that video must have ended absolutely horrifying. Therefore, we'll take our revenge. We get a 100 rated American. Okay, I can only move knights, knight f3. This is going to be a very long game. d5. Aha. So the entire point of this challenge is to sacrifice the knights in order to allow the pawns to make captures, which opens up my other pieces. Therefore, knight c3. Provoking d4, d takes c3, literally the most natural moves ever that everybody knows. Never mind. Knight back to g1. I literally can only move back and forth, but I mean it's fine, he's obviously going to push the d pawn sooner or later. It is just a matter of time. Knight c6. Knight f3. b5. Aha. That blunders a pawn, but I don't want to take it, because as you can see, the b pawn can also go b4, then take my knight just like the d pawn. Double the pawns for double the chances. Knight back to g1. And he still doesn't push any of the pawns. Knight f3. Well, I mean, I'm totally happy with a knight trade. Or he can just blunder his knight instead. I'm not gonna refuse a free piece. Knight takes e5. f6. Knight back. d5. Aha. Finally. Knight g1. Alright, now we can finally make some real actual progress. It's pretty sad that I'll have to take with the b pawn because I don't want to trade queens, but at the end of the day, it's not like a little bit of inconvenience is going to stop me from developing my pieces. Unless he doesn't capture and just makes a random connected 4. What is wrong with this guy? Knight f3. h5. Knight h4. Acting as a bait for him to push his pawns. g5. There is knight g6, but I don't want to trade my knight off on his side of the board. These knights have an important job of opening up my pieces. Knight f3. e4. And now he officially has both of my knights under attack. Absolutely diabolical. Rook b1. Just take one of the knights, any of them, doesn't matter. What the f is going on? Rook g1. Bishop d6. No, don't waste time doing useless stuff, just take the knights. Rook h1. Aha. Finally. He takes f3. I win. Take knight h6. I don't want to move my other knight. That knight can help get my bishop out and thus also get my rook out. Queen takes h5 instead. In case you're wondering why didn't I take on c6, I just cannot care less about rooks. King e7. Bishop d3. Normally blocking in front of your pawn is really bad, but since I cannot push the pawns anyway, this square is just absolutely wonderful. Bishop f4. Queen f3. c5. I'll take the bishop. My c3 knight is still alive, by the way. I bet this entire channel that knight will never die in this entire game. Bishop d7. King d1. Leaving e1 for the rook to come over. Resignation. Mission accomplished.